Did you know that one tiny bite of the wrong human food could seriously harm your Chihuahua, but the right foods could actually improve their health? And no, just because your Chihuahua gives you that look while you're eating doesn't mean they should get a bite. Some human foods are amazing for Chihuahuas, others dangerous, and a few might completely surprise you. Today, we're breaking down exactly which human foods your Chihuahua can safely eat and which ones should never touch their bowl. Because with dogs this small, even little mistakes can become big problems. Chihuahuas may be tiny, but their personalities are absolutely massive. They're dramatic, loyal, stubborn, and somehow always convinced that your food belongs to them. If you own one, you already know the routine. You sit down with lunch, and suddenly there's a 6-pound food inspector staring directly into your soul. But here's the thing. Because Chihuahuas are so small, their bodies react much faster to food than larger dogs. Something harmless for a Labrador might be way too much for a Chihuahua. That's why today we're covering the safest human foods for Chihuahuas, how much is okay, and the mistakes most owners make without realizing it. And trust me, number 4 is the one almost everyone gets wrong. Let's start with the safest category, lean proteins. Plain cooked chicken, turkey, and lean beef can be fantastic for Chihuahuas. Not fried, not seasoned, not covered in garlic sauce, just simple, plain, cooked meat. Protein helps support muscle strength, energy, and overall health, especially for older Chihuahuas who may be losing muscle mass. Think of it like premium fuel for a tiny sports car. Your Chihuahua may be small, but they're running a high-maintenance engine. Boiled chicken is especially great if your dog has an upset stomach. Many vets recommend it with plain rice for temporary digestive issues. But here's where owners mess up. They give just a little rotisserie chicken. Sounds harmless, right? Wrong. That seasoning often contains onion or garlic powder, and both can be dangerous for dogs. Tiny dog, tiny tolerance, big risk. Plain is always better. Boring for us, perfect for them. Safe fruits that Chihuahuas love. Now, let's talk about fruit, because yes, many Chihuahuas are secretly fruit addicts. Apples, blueberries, bananas, watermelon, and strawberries can all be great treats in small amounts. Blueberries are basically tiny antioxidant bombs. They support brain health and immune function. Bananas are soft, easy to chew, and great for older dogs with dental issues. Watermelon? Amazing during hot weather, especially for dramatic Chihuahuas who act like summer is a personal attack. But, and this part matters, preparation is everything. Remove apple seeds, remove watermelon seeds, no fruit pits, no grape experiments, and absolutely no raisins. Grapes and raisins are extremely dangerous for dogs, even in small amounts. That's not a wait-and-see food. That's a never-ever food. Also, fruit should be a treat, not a meal. Too much sugar, even natural sugar, can upset your Chihuahua stomach fast. Remember, snack-sized dog, snack-sized portions. Not half your banana, 1 or 2 slices. That's it. Vegetables that are actually good for them. A lot of people are shocked by this one, but many vegetables are excellent for Chihuahuas. Carrots, green beans, cucumbers, sweet potatoes, and pumpkin are all strong choices. Carrots are great because they're low-calorie and help with chewing. Some owners even use chilled baby carrots as a healthier treat option. Pumpkin is a secret weapon. Plain pumpkin, not pie filling, can help with digestion and mild stomach issues. It's like the quiet hero of dog nutrition. Nobody talks about it enough. Green beans are another underrated option. They're filling, low-calorie, and helpful if your Chihuahua needs better portion control. Because let's be honest, many Chihuahuas are one extra snack away from becoming furry potatoes. And while that sounds adorable, their joints disagree. But again, plain matters. No butter, no salt, no garlic. No, I only added a little. Dogs don't need flavor. They need safety. Huge difference. Quick question. What weird human food does your Chihuahua beg for every single time? Mine would probably sell my entire house for one piece of chicken. Drop yours in the comments. I swear some of them have the strangest favorites. And if this video is helping you protect your tiny food thief, hit like and subscribe, because we talk all things Chihuahua here, from health and behavior to the weird little habits only Chihuahua owners understand. Now let's get into the foods that look safe but can cause real problems. Dairy, the most misunderstood food. This is where people get fooled. Dogs love cheese. Yes, they do. They also love things they absolutely should not have. Many Chihuahuas can tolerate small amounts of plain cheese or plain yogurt. Keyword small. Very small. Like tiny training reward, not full cheese cube small. The problem is lactose. A lot of dogs struggle to digest dairy properly, and Chihuahuas feel that even faster because of their size. That cute little treat can turn into a very uncute stomach disaster. And ice cream? Please no. Sugar, fat, artificial sweeteners, especially xylitol, can be extremely dangerous. Xylitol is one of the biggest hidden dangers for dogs. It's found in sugar-free gum, peanut butter, candies, and desserts. For a Chihuahua, even a small amount can be a major emergency. This is why label checking matters. Not probably okay, actually checking, because sugar-free for humans can be dangerous for dogs. Peanut butter, eggs, and the surprisingly good stuff. Now for the foods owners usually feel guilty about giving, but can actually be good. Peanut butter, if it does not contain xylitol. This is huge. Many owners use peanut butter for lick mats, training, or hiding medicine. That's fine if the ingredient list is safe. Always check, every time. Eggs are another excellent option. Cooked eggs, not raw, can provide protein, healthy fats, and nutrients. Scrambled plain eggs can be a fantastic occasional meal topper. Rice and plain oatmeal can also help with digestion when used properly, especially during mild stomach issues. But notice the pattern. Plain. Plain wins every time. Your Chihuahua is not asking for gourmet cuisine. They're asking for your attention and your sandwich. Mostly your sandwich. Why portion size matters more for Chihuahuas. Here's the part most people underestimate. Portion size. This is the real game changer. For big dogs, one extra bite might not matter much. For Chihuahuas, it absolutely does. Imagine giving a Chihuahua one cookie. That could be like a human eating several full desserts at once. Their metabolism, blood sugar, digestion, it all gets affected faster. This is why obesity happens so quietly in small breeds. It doesn't start with bad owners. It starts with love. A little bite here, a little treat there, a few table scraps because they looked cute. And suddenly, your vet says your 5-pound dog should really weigh 4. That sounds tiny, but proportionally, it's huge. Extra weight puts pressure on joints, the heart, and breathing, especially in older Chihuahuas. And since they can live a very long time, weight management matters more than people realize. The goal isn't never give treats. It's intentional treats, smart treats, tiny portions, because the healthiest Chihuahua isn't the one who gets the most snacks, it's the one who gets the right ones. So let's keep it simple. The best human foods for Chihuahuas are plain cooked chicken, turkey, lean beef, blueberries, apples without seeds, bananas in small amounts, pumpkin, carrots, green beans, cooked eggs, plain rice, safe peanut butter, and the biggest rule of all, when in doubt, keep it plain. No heavy seasoning, no mystery ingredients, no guessing. Because Chihuahuas may act like tiny chaos machines, but their health depends on surprisingly careful choices. And honestly, they trust us to make those choices for them, even when they're being dramatic about not getting your pizza crust. Especially then. Your Chihuahua may be tiny, but protecting them is a big job. And sometimes the safest thing you can do is simply say no to those begging eyes, even if they make you feel like the villain. Because real love isn't sharing your fries. It's helping them stay healthy enough to demand attention for the next 15 years. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more Chihuahua guides, tips, and truths that every small dog owner should know. And next time your Chihuahua stares at your dinner like they pay rent, you'll know exactly what to do. If you want more Chihuahua tips every week, join my free newsletter below. See you in the next video.